What's up, you guys? Okay, so let me tell you, because it's been a couple weeks since I posted. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. Anyway, after my last post, I did vlog and edit a video, but then I decided not to post it just because I just didn't like it. It wasn't interesting to me. Like, things I did in it were like okayish, but it was really, really boring, and I just didn't feel like it was worthy of it, I guess. I don't know. But a few things have been on my mind these last couple weeks, and I kind of want to talk about them. It is the Saturday night before Thanksgiving right now. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yay, it worked. Okay. I'm gonna take off my glasses. There's a glare. Wow, I look like a freaking Charlie Brown character. Okay. Um, the lighting, by the way, just don't even mind it. Every time I move, it's gonna get light and dark. My camera is just very shitty at focusing, and the light in this closet isn't all that great. Yes, I'm sitting in my closet. The rest of my room is kind of a mess, and this is actually kind of... I moved a lot of stuff around in here, so there's a lot more space. But, so first thing I want to talk about is boys. Because literally, I don't know what to do with boys. So the thing is like in the last month, not even like 2 months, in the last month, I have told two guys to stick it up their butt because, well, that sounds terrible, but because literally they can't understand that school is more important and they are not going to take priority over my schoolwork. For those of you who don't know, I am very much open to the idea of dating again. I have come to a place in my life where I feel like I think it's time for me to start dating again. However, I need to be able to balance said relationship with school and work. Well, both work, because next semester I'm doing a work study and working, so that should be fun. But I need to be able to balance everything that goes on in my life, maintain my grades, make sure things stay up and proper and whatever. But I also need to make sure that, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I don't want somebody that's going to think they're all that in a Kit Kat and think that, oh, you're in a relationship with me, bow down to me, bitch. No, I don't want that. Like, first of all, a relationship is about being equals, not about who's better than who because of what genitalia they have. Second, if you are like the other boys and you throw a hissy fit because I tell you school comes first and I can't hang out because I got a fucking paper to write, I'm gonna fucking fight your little ass. Actually, I'm not gonna fight your little ass. I'm getting feisty. I'm getting real feisty. But no, seriously, like, school is the most important thing right now. Like, my degree is not gonna up one day and be like, I don't want to do this anymore, and walk out. No, but a boy will. Which is why I'm hesitant to start dating too, because, like, if I do start dating somebody and it starts getting serious and I really start liking them and, they really start liking me, but then, I've seen it before where people are dating for, a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then one of them just ups and leaves. And, that type of heartbreak is a very distracting type of heartbreak. And I feel like, that's another reason for me to hold off on dating right now, would be because I don't want to experience that in the middle of trying to focus on school. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my brain. If it doesn't make sense in your brain, I'm sorry, but it's my brain, my thoughts. Another thing I wanted to talk about is kind of just that. Why school became so important to me. I moved here to Indiana from... Ooh, I have a text message. Like was done. Okay. I moved here to Indiana back in December of 2012. And from that point until now, I've seen myself grow up in so many different ways. It's unimaginable and unrecognizable. Like, I moved here halfway through my sophomore year, and I started posting videos summer going into junior year, and every now and then through junior. So actually, you can go back and look at my earlier videos, and then come back and watch these, and you can actually see, like, physically how I've changed, and mentally my thought process, how that's changed, and how it's a little bit easier for me now to get what I'm thinking across. With that being said, I have a video from back in the day. It's titled College, and that's it. There's no other title to it. It just says College. And what that video is about is I'm basically saying the whole time that, don't go to school. It's not for everybody. You don't need it. Don't go to school. I'm here now saying, you do need it. Go. If you can go, go. Please, even if you can't go, try to go. It is so, so, so important. Like, and sometimes people gotta be like me, where they really don't see the importance of it until life throws them in a fire. And you're like, oh, that's okay. Yep, got it. I'll go. So basically, I had this image in my head that I was going to be like my parents. My parents were engaged right when they turned 19, and they were married when they were 21, and they had their first kid by 23. Like, I had this image in my head that was going to be me. I was going to get married right out of high school. I was going to have a baby. Like, that's, for some reason, that's all I wanted. But I guess that was like my younger, naive self, not knowing realities of situations. That was my younger, naive self wanting to be mature, and me thinking that that was mature back then. Or something along those lines. I don't know. If you know my thought process, if you're understanding this better than I am, then cool, you get it. But anyway, so I had this image in my brain, and that's what I thought I wanted. That's what I thought what is. And then I got in a relationship, and that relationship ended. And that is when I realized, I was like, that's not what I want. I don't want to just be married and have kids. I don't just want to be a mother and a wife. It's like, I want to do so much more. I want to help people. I want people to see that, there's so much more to life than just the basics. There's so much more you can do. Like, your brain is capable of so much. Like, there is endless amounts of knowledge to learn, and there is endless amounts of wisdom to be had, and it is so, so important to, even if you don't see the idea now that college is important, in a few years I really hope you guys do, if you didn't. I think I went off on a tangent because I just now remember what I was saying before. If you're like me, life needed to kick you in the ass first. Before you were like, yep, I'm going. Oh no, I did talk about that. Guys, I never play my videos or edit them, so this is all raw. So, have fun. Oh, and this is like, I was doing my nails earlier and I got nail polish on. I need to put another coat on and fix like my mistakes, because like it's over here too. I'm very bad at nails. Anyway, I am just in a very good place right now. I started a new medication about a week and a half-ish ago. And that alone in itself is so incredibly helpful. I got to a really bad spot with my anxiety. I just couldn't handle it. And I think in the last video I said I use YouTube as an outlet. My anxiety got so bad I didn't have an outlet. I didn't use YouTube. I just didn't want to post. So it was like, okay. I love school so much, guys. Like, it honestly, my brain feels so happy. It's just like, thank you, Megan. My brain, I can feel happiness in my brain. I'm like, yay. This is what happy feels like. I believe that, every trial and obstacle you face in your life is just bringing you to where you're supposed to be. And I believe that every trial is a blessing and every blessing is a trial. So it is very important to always be optimistic and always be courageous, because when you're optimistic and you can see the bright side of things, or you can see, the beyond the situation, then that will help you in life tremendously. And to be courageous is to look at your obstacles and say, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna overcome you, and then do it. That is something that is so important. Like becoming an adult, becoming a mature adult, and like after high school, after college, or whatever, and trying to establish yourself as a mature, well-respectable adult. Those two things I feel are so important to that. And just being kind. Be kind to people. Like, be kind to people because you want to be kind to people, but also be kind to people because, people fuel off of kindness. It's a domino reaction. Just like being an asshole is a domino reaction, being kind is also a domino reaction. So if we can create this fortress of kindness, so the assholeness can't get out of the kindness, and we are just engulfing the kindness, or engulfing the assholeness with kindness, then that's something that can just completely change the world. Oh my god, I've been talking for 11 minutes. We all knew I was capable of it. Let's get real here. Wow, I am on a roll today. Speaking of rolls, I am making cinnamon rolls for Thanksgiving. I will try to vlog that as much as I can. Once I'm around my family, it's a little difficult to vlog because the adults don't really understand. My cousins get it. My cousins know I have a YouTube channel. Shout out to you guys. Oh my god. They are going to rip on me for that. I already know because I have 2 specific cousins I know for a fact watch the channel. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm wasting memory on my phone now. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.